Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 16th through the 22nd of January 2022. I hope you guys are doing really well. I hope you've had a good week. I do want to go ahead and remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. If you find that that is the case for you, I do recommend that you check your other signs and placements and see if those readings might resonate just a little bit better. Also keep in mind in a general reading, guys, that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's not at all unusual. If you would like a personal reading, the directions are in the box beneath this video, and I'll be happy to help you get that set up. All right, let's get started, Scorpio. Spirit, can I have the energy of Scorpio? Scorpio. All right, so Scorpio, we're starting out with the Page of Cups in the reverse, the Three of Swords in the reverse, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so there's been some conflict here. And I can see that with this conflict, it's led to some emotional, distress, a little bit of emotional, I don't know if distress is the right word. It's been emotionally painful. So you are healing from that. You're getting past it. You're healing from it. But I do see that you have kind of closed off your heart a little bit. You've pulled back emotionally as a result of it. I don't see that this conflict is over yet. It seems as if somehow it's still lingering, but you seem to be moving past it. Let's see who you're connecting to. Who is Scorpio connecting to? Who is Scorpio connecting to? We have the Hierophant in reverse, sign of Taurus. We have the Chariot in reverse, sign of Gemini. And the Eight of Swords. Okay, well, this person is worried. They're worried about it. Yeah, you're starting to move past it a little bit. It was emotionally painful for you, Scorpio, but you're healing. The person you're connected with is feeling very stuck. So I'm seeing a broken commitment here, or a lack of commitment, possibly, but I feel like this person, this plays over and over in their mind. They think about it a lot, and it has them feeling stuck. There's a desire to move past this, but it's almost this energy of not knowing what to do, and so they do nothing, and they just feel stuck. Let's see what the energy of the connection. They feel very trapped right now in this energy, just not really knowing what to do. Let's see the energy of the connection. We have Strength in reverse. Yeah, so the connection has been very much weakened by this this conflict. Whatever has happened here has really tested this connection. There's fears that are at play here as well. Let's see what's directly affecting it. The Wheel of Fortune. So there is going to be a change. The change is going to work out for the best, however that might be. But there is going to be a change. And it's going to be, even if it doesn't appear to be, it's going to be for the best. It's going to be a positive change. Now, that it may not be what you're expecting or what this person's expecting. I can't guarantee that, but it will be for the best. It is positive. Let's see the outcome. And it's a 10. The Wheel of Fortune is always a 10, so it's a culmination of whatever's taken place. What is the outcome, Spirit, at the end of the week? Yeah, the King of Cups in the reverse. Water sign energy. So you could be dealing with a fellow water sign, another Scorpio like yourself, or a Cancer or a Pisces. But it just really feels to me like there's going to be a lot of emotional holding back in this connection by the end of the week. I do see that somebody here is keeping an eye on the other person. So there's a lot of that. Somebody wants to know what the other person is up to, what they're doing. So they're keeping an eye, and it feels like it's your person, Scorpio. I see you really holding back. This person's also holding back. I don't see that changing by the end of the week, but there is change coming because that's affecting this connection. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This is underlying energy, Scorpio, and it just indicates that there's an imbalance here. You know, things are not balanced right now. So whatever this conflict here is, it had a real impact on both of you. Let's clarify. Why is the Page of Cups here in reverse? Why is the Page of Cups in reverse? Why is the Page of Cups in reverse? All right, so we have the Ace of Swords reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. So, yeah, so I don't think the two of you are speaking. And if you are, I see a lack of clarity, and I see you wanting to move forward. You're slowly beginning to move forward. You're establishing some stability in your life. So some of you aren't speaking at all. Yeah. Others there might be some very small communication, but what I see here is that there's absolutely a lack of clarity in either event, and you're slowly beginning to move forward. You're not emotionally open in this connection. Why is the Three of Swords in reverse? Okay, we have the Queen of Wands and the Empress. There could have been some third-party energy here for some of you. If so, that would have ended. Queen of Wands can sometimes indicate a third party coming into the picture. But like I said, if so, that the conflict would have ended that in some form. But yeah, I see that you have actively taken a role in healing yourself. And I see you kind of sitting back in this Empress energy, Scorpio. I don't see you chasing after this person. In fact, your energy is more of one that you're focused on taking care of yourself. Your energy is more of, you know, being very prosperous in and of yourself here. I feel like you know your value. You know your value, you know your worth, and I feel like you've bossed up. You've bossed up here. You've kind of done the work to heal yourself after something that was very painful, and I feel like you won't be chasing anyone. You're slowly beginning to move forward. There's a lack of clarity in this connection. It's connected to this conflict, and you're slowly going to be moving forward. You're not wanting to connect at this time. Okay. Why is the Five of Wands here? All right, we have the King of Pentacles, Earth sign energy. Taurus is very strong, but we also have Virgo and Capricorn. We have the Star, and there's the Emperor. Okay, so I am seeing some twin flame cards. So if you are in a twin flame connection, and not everyone is, but if you do identify with that, what I am seeing is that there is a situation where I don't see this coming together right now. It's at current, right? This conflict has to do with the fact that whoever is the masculine energy is married. And there was therefore a third party, which means that the masculine energy would have made the divine feminine a third party. And I do think that the divine feminine would have chosen not to do that, not to engage in that. The divine feminine knowing her value and worth. And so I feel that the divine feminine is that would be where the conflict came from here. And the divine feminine would have opted to move forward and away from the divine masculine. Divine timing is at play in that event. Now, if this is not a spiritual connection, a divine connection, I am still seeing that that there is a conflict here. It has to do with commitment. It definitely has to do with commitment. It would be the committed partner. And I feel as if Scorpio, you've kind of given up hope on this situation because this partner did not take charge of the situation. And this partner could also be very controlling. I do feel like you may have kind of given up hope on this situation, though. And I feel like you're really more involved with looking out for yourself, your children, your home. You've kind of given up hope on this connection at this time. Now, it doesn't mean that you will always feel this way, but there's a sense here that this partner is either very controlling or, is not really handling the connection in a proper manner. So there's conflict in this connection for sure. And I feel as if perhaps the partner is not taking steps to resolve the conflict. And you feel like the partner will not. We also have the sign of Gemini and Aries on the board, as well as Libra and, again, Taurus. So Taurus is showing up very strong. Fire sign energy is present. Leo, Aries. Aries is very strong, and Sagittarius. All right, so let's look at their energy. Leo is also present, by the way. Why is the Hierophant in reverse? Because they seem very worried. This person is kind of trapped in, their thoughts. They are constantly thinking about this. All right, Page of Cups. Now you have the Page of Cups in reverse. They have it in the upright, and Justice. Again, sign of Libra. Yeah, so I do see that this person has emotions for you. There is a apology for some of you, that this person wants to offer an apology to balance this out. I can see a broken commitment or a lack of commitment. So your person is either wanting to offer an apology or some small offer of love. It could be an offer of love. It could be that they want to open up and, do some loving gesture so that they get your attention again. But they're trying to balance this out. What they want to do is get your attention in order to begin to put balance back into the situation. Because they're feeling very stuck. Why is the Chariot in reverse? If they do, it's going to be something small. And I don't know why people do that. It's almost like they just test the waters. I guess that's where that fear is coming in. All right, we have the Seven of Rods reversed and the Fool. Yeah. They want to overcome the problems. They want to take a leap of faith into a new beginning here, but they're feeling stuck. So some of these problems are problems that are coming from outside of the connection as well. They do want to overcome those. So some of them could be legal problems. There could be some legal problems. If there is a twin flame connection and there's a situation where the divine masculine has a karmic, I do see that there are legal issues with that, and that would include there being a divorce. So you might receive some information from your person that their intention is to create a divorce. That would be overcoming problems outside of the connection in order to have a new start with the divine feminine. But right now they're feeling very stuck. So they know that they would need to do that. They would have to create that ending in order to have this new beginning. And they will contact you, and that small little gesture is to open the door in order to let you know that that is what they want to do. But not everybody's in a twin flame connection, so take it as it applies to you. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Oh, wow. Two of Cups. And there's that Chariot in reverse again. Yeah, they feel stuck. They feel very stuck. They think about it constantly. They feel trapped. And they want to get on the same page with you, Scorpio. They do feel that this is a very strong connection. They feel like this is a spiritual connection. And they're feeling very stuck and trapped. Let's look at the connection. We have Strength in reverse. The World in reverse and the Four of Coins reversed. Okay, so Scorpio, the cycle hasn't ended. So while you are holding back your emotions here, and while you are not really offering anything in this direction, and your intention does appear to move forward very slowly, what the cards are telling me is that the cycle really is not over. You are healing, but I think that there's a part of you that is still holding on to this, and the cycle has not completed regardless. The connection is a little bit weaker, at least physically, but I don't see that it's over by a long shot. The person you're connected with realizes there is something they have to let go of. Oh, look at that. The Lovers. I didn't even see that had come out. Yeah. That's a choice. So there's a big choice that's being made here. Somebody has to find the strength and courage to make a choice. For some, it's between two, and for others, it's just a big choice in love. And again, I've got 2 soulmate cards here, and a lot of twin flame cards here. The situation is not over. It's still, there's still a cycle that has not completed. Your person realizes that there's a choice that has to be made, and also that they have to let go of something from the past. There is also a fear that they have of financial loss in this situation. So that is present. In the twin situation where there is a twin flame connection or a spiritual connection, divine timing is at play in this connection. And in either event, it is going to turn out in the best possible way. All right, we have the 8 of Swords reversed, and we have the 10 of Cups. Yeah. So basically Spirit is saying that don't worry, it's going to be there's going to be complete emotional fulfillment at the end of this thing. When this cycle completes, when it comes to a culmination, there's going to be freedom from the concern, the anxiety, the worry, and there's going to be a emotionally fulfilling relationship. So, in spite of what is taking place currently, the energy that is dominantly affecting this connection is that there's divine timing at play, and that there is going to be freedom from anxiety and worry and concern, and a emotionally fulfilling connection. And it's gonna turn out in the best for everyone involved. It's being divinely guided, in other words. So I don't see it happening at the end of the week though, because we have the King of Cups in the reverse, which tells me that, like I said, this person is actively watching you. You might be actively watching them, keeping an eye on each other, but neither party is really opening up emotionally. There's a sense of holding back. Yeah, we have a Tower moment coming. Yeah. So we have a Tower moment. It's clarified with a Tower. We have the 10 of Wands, and we have the Sun. So there is a Tower moment coming. That Tower moment is what is going to be necessary to clear the way, though. You have the Tower moment, which, it's going to be the culmination of all of these problems. You have the 10 of Wands. That's a lot of problems. That's carrying the weight of the world. So, it's almost as if, Scorpio, you're doing your utmost to heal and kind of move on with your life. You're being the Empress. You're kind of sitting back. But in the process, this stuff is still going on underneath the surface. And it's culminating. It's coming to a head. And I do think that despite your best efforts, there is going to be this Tower moment. It's going to come crashing down. Something is going to happen that's going to cause that to crash down. The person you're connected with, my suspicion is that it's because your person is going to receive a moment of clarity. And when they get that flash, they get that moment of clarity, that's what's going to cause this Tower moment. And I think that it's going to be at that moment that they're going to contact you. Now, I don't know that that's going to happen in a week, in the next week, but it's coming. Because I see this almost like a pressure pot building. It's almost like it's just building and building. You're sitting off to the side, handling your business, which what else can you do? Meanwhile, they're over here with a situation that they need to handle, feeling stuck, feeling trapped, knowing they need to handle it, And something's going to happen there that's going to clear all this mess out of the way. And it's going to be at that moment that that tower collapses. But it is being divinely guided. So, you know what, Scorpio, I would just let it continue, and I don't see that you're really going to have to do anything with it. But I do see that you're still connected to it. So, bottom of the deck, we do have the Eight of Cups. Now, this is underlying energy as well. And when I see somebody walking away, I am not so sure that it's walking away from this connection. I almost feel as if it is your person walking away from another connection and walking straight back in your direction. So that's the way it feels. All right, I'm going to pull from the Hidden Truth Oracle and see if there's any further messages and from whom. Okay, so Scorpio, your person has a lot to say. Let me get the one that fell. Okay, so on your side, Scorpio, it says, I know I was a distraction from your pain. So this is Scorpio saying, I know I was a distraction from your pain. And then messages from your person, it says, I know that I crossed the line with you. I know that I crossed the line with you. I bury myself in work to forget you. So this person likely, uses work to avoid, these thoughts that are constantly on their mind. And I want you. Very simple. I want you. All right, Scorpio, I hope this has been helpful. This looks like a complicated situation, so I do hope it provided some clarity. If you would, like and share the video. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. That will really make my day. And also, if you would like to drop a comment, you're more than welcome to do so, and I do read all of them. So until I see you next week, namaste.